Winter is not only a time of falling snow, of breaths melting into the cold wind, or of ice rivers moving quietly between the sky and the earth. It is also the season of special journeys, when the world wears a pure white coat, shining like fairy tales. From mysterious northern Europe to quiet Asia, from old European towns bright with Christmas lights to wild lands in the far north, winter brings a beauty that makes the traveler's heart softer, deeper, and more eager to explore than ever before. And if you are looking for the most beautiful and best places to visit for the winter months, the journey below will open up wonderful lands where the cold season becomes a season of moments you can never forget. Winter is always a time that makes the world become slow. Snowflakes fall peacefully. The roads suddenly become quiet in a white mist, and somewhere people find a feeling of peace that other seasons never have. In that moment between seasons, there are places that are surprisingly beautiful when winter comes, beautiful in a way that makes the traveler's heart miss a beat. And the journey to explore the best places to visit in winter starts from a land where anyone who has visited feels like they are living in a fairy tale. Lapland, Finland. This land in the far north in winter looks like a separate world, where snow covers everything from the ground to the forest trees, and where groups of reindeer walk slowly in the freezing cold air. Small and pretty wooden houses with yellow lights, and kitchen smoke rising gently in the night make everything become strangely warm. But the thing that makes Lapland famous above all is the moment the northern lights appear, moving on the night sky in a mysterious blue and purple color. In the freezing cold, people just want to stand still for a long time, to let that light go into their eyes and their hearts. Leaving Lapland, we come to Iceland, a land with the beauty of the opposite between ice and fire. Winter in Iceland seems made to make people surprised. Deep blue ice caves look like giant jewels. Big waterfalls freeze into sharp ice layers, and fields covered in white snow go on forever. In the cold wind of the north, hundreds of hot springs still give out misty heat, making Iceland have a beauty that is both mysterious and romantic. Hunting the northern lights in Iceland is also an experience that anyone who loves winter wants to try at least once in their life. Returning to the east, winter in Hokkaido, Japan brings a completely different feeling. This is a place where snow falls softly, clean and smooth enough to be called one of the places with the most beautiful snow in the world. Sapporo is busy with the Snow Festival, where artworks made of ice are so big that they make people have to look up. At the same time, the Niseko mountain area attracts people who love skiing because of the powder snow layer that is soft like cotton. But the special thing about Hokkaido is in the onsen, which are hot springs outside. The feeling of sitting in warm water, looking up at snow falling on the wooden roof, is a moment that makes winter become softer than ever. From Asia to North America, Banff, Canada, is one of the places where winter is surprisingly beautiful. Sitting in the middle of the Big Rockies Mountains, Banff is covered in white snow, making a picture of nature that looks like it comes out of the movie Narnia. Lake Louise freezes flat, becoming a natural ice skating place that is so beautiful it stops your breath. The very tall pine forests, wooden cabins by the hill, and the clear air make this place become the perfect place for those who want to find a real, pure winter. If Banff is peaceful, then Tromsø, Norway, brings the wild beauty of the real Arctic area. This small city sitting near the Arctic Circle is almost a special place for people who want to hunt the northern lights. In winter, Tromsø stays in long nights that never end. But right in that darkness, the sky is made bright by the colorful northern lights. Going on a sled pulled by dogs across big snowfields, sitting on a boat to watch whales in the cold sea, or just sitting in a wooden house listening to the wind blow outside the door. All these things make a winter that you cannot forget. Leaving the Arctic area, the journey takes us to Salzburg, Austria, an old city that carries the strong mark of old Europe. In winter, Salzburg wears a classic beauty that attracts everyone. White buildings in the snow, big churches with round roofs, dark brown stone streets, and the Hohensalzburg Castle standing quietly, looking down at the city. But the thing that makes Salzburg become the most special to remember is the Christmas market, where every street corner is bright with lights, and the sweet smell of ginger cake is everywhere in the air. Going down to the south side of the world, Queenstown in New Zealand brings a style of winter that is younger. It is not too freezing, but it is cold enough for the mountains to be covered in soft snow and for the clear blue lake to show the high sky. This is the place for people who like adventure. Bungee jumping, flying in the air, skiing, or walking slowly around Lake Wakatipu in the cold wind. And all of them bring a feeling that is very New Zealand. Free, open, and full of life. When talking about winter in Europe, we cannot miss Hallstatt, a village in Austria that is beautiful like a picture. In the cold season, Hallstatt is quieter, but it is beautiful in a pure way. The lake is flat like a mirror, the roofs are covered with white snow, small boats are parked by the water, and far away are the very big Alps mountains. Just standing on the balcony of a wooden house, looking at the mist moving slowly on the lake, people understand why Hallstatt is called a fairy tale village. Leaving Europe, winter in Seoul, South Korea, is a mix between tradition and modern life. Gyeongbokgung Palace, when covered in snow, brings a quiet beauty. The streets are bright with lights preparing for the holiday season, and hot street foods like spicy rice cakes. Hot soup make people's hearts warm in the freezing winter weather. Seoul is a city that makes people want to walk very slowly, to feel every breath of winter. Different from that modern style, ZERMATT, Switzerland brings the beauty of a small town sitting at the bottom of the Matterhorn mountain, the symbol of the Alps. In winter, ZERMATT becomes a paradise for skiing with wide snow paths, fancy resorts, and a view that is so beautiful that people just want to stand and look at it for a long time. The Matterhorn, with its perfect pyramid shape, is the special point that makes ZERMATT become famous all over the world. Further to the south, Patagonia, sitting between Argentina and Chile, brings the wildest version of winter. The Andes Mountains covered in snow, huge ice rivers, and valleys where the wind blows hard on your face make a natural beauty that very few places have. This is the place for those who want to challenge themselves against nature and feel how small humans are in front of the universe. And finally, winter takes us to one of the brightest cities in the world, New York, USA. When snow falls on the roofs of tall buildings, when Central Park is covered in white, and when Christmas lights light up all the avenues, New York becomes romantic in a very special way. The Rockefeller ice skating place is full of people. The shops are decorated brightly, and festival music sounds everywhere, making winter here both busy and warm. Each place in this winter journey has its own beauty and story. From the mysterious northern lights in the Arctic area, the old snow villages of Europe, to the modern shining city in America, winter always knows how to make every place become special. And maybe the most wonderful thing about winter is not in the snow or the lights, but is in the feeling that it brings. A little slowing down, a little quiet time, and a lot of feelings in the heart.